Hey everybody, sorry that my update's a little bit late, but you'll probably understand why here in a few minutes. I didn't end up doing an update on Friday because I was just trying to deal with everything that happened. I went in Friday for my ultrasound, and I had gone, my ultrasound was later this time than it was last time. It was at 11:30, and I'd gone for my blood work at like 9 o'clock, and she'd already had back my hormone levels. My LH hormone had risen again, so she basically said that unless I had mature follicles at that, on that day, that we wouldn't be able to go any further. That's the cycle. And she said, just to kind of prep you, generally you don't have, generally that would not be the case. So I went ahead with the ultrasound, and nothing had grown anymore except for one was like 13. Corky, stop it. One was like 13. At my last appointment, it was like 13.5 or something. She said, just to make me understand a little bit more, because I didn't really understand what the hormone levels were checking or whatever. The LH hormone is basically, it shoots up when you ovulate. So I kind of thought, okay, well, does that mean I'm ovulating on my own? And she said, no, generally you're still not ovulating. It's just your body telling you that it's based on the chemicals or whatever. I don't really know. But based on the chemicals or whatever, your body's acting as if it hadn't. You're starting to produce progesterone and everything like you would at the end of an ovulation. So she said, I didn't have any mature follicles. She, and basically even if I did ovulate, they wouldn't be mature enough to conceive. So, there's no point in going any further ahead. So, at that, so the cycle basically was canceled, and we talked a little bit about next cycle. My doctor was on vacation, of course, so she didn't know exactly what he would have me do, and I still, at this point, don't know what he wants me to do, because I haven't gotten a call. I actually put a call in this morning to find out, because I hadn't heard anything, and he is back from vacation, so hopefully I'll get a call back today. But she said generally what he has people do, she said they might recommend me just do another cycle, just like I was doing with the Clomid first and then the gonal-f. She said, or sometimes what he has you do is start another injection from day one, and that is Lupron, Lupron. She said it's a drug that is generally given to men with prostate cancer. What it does, it suppresses your pituitary gland so that so this won't happen again. But of course, there's risks with everything, and the big risk of this is that you have overstimulate you, so you have too many follicles to go forward. Hopefully that won't happen, but if it does, I'm sure there's something else. She told me that obviously we know about this, so it's not like you're the first person this has ever happened to. Blah blah blah. I don't really care. But, that was just really hard to hear. I mean, in one way, it's not as hard to have gone through the IUI and everything and then found out it didn't work. But after, I say it all the time, after waiting so long, I just want to, get going. I want to at least have the option. It's kind of, it's kind of you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But, so that's pretty much where I'm at. So basically, I'm waiting to hear back. But I did just get a letter in the mail today that she had got prior approval for, more gonal-f, more Avigel, and for the Lupron. So I'm assuming that's the route he's going to have me take. And basically, what it is you take the Lupron right from day one, and it's a little vial of whatever, and there's individual syringes that come with that. You drop a syringe to 5, which is just a very small amount, and you inject it, and that starts from day 1, and you continue on with that, and then on day 5, I think day 5 you start the gonal-f again. Probably at the same dose because I had results with it. I don't know, I'll find that out as well, but you just continue on both those until you have a mature follicle. So, and like I said, the problems with that is that sometimes it can overstimulate. So, just waiting, basically. The other thing she said is, being on the gonal-f, sometimes the second you go off it, you'll get your period. sometimes, you know, it doesn't come on. It has to be brought on with, I think it's Provera that people take. She said, so basically if I don't get it by the time I normally would have, to give her a call and they'll medically induce it. So it was just kind of really blah. Like I was, you know, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't terribly upset because it's definitely a different feeling than if you go through the IUI and everything and nothing happens. But still kind of a bummer. So I called my husband and yeah, this video feels blah, I'm sorry. I called my husband and, you know, he offered to come home from work because he hadn't gone with me because, you know, what's the point of him missing work for all this? Because I'm definitely going to want him to go when I get pregnant to every appointment, so there's no point in missing a ton of work right now. I mean, for the IUIs and things like that, I want him there, but for the ultrasounds, what's the point? So, I don't know, you know, I've had a crappy day. Yesterday I had a crappy day just because I think it takes me, like, I cried on Friday, and it was just a short little cry, but, you know, it takes me a couple days to process it. And so yesterday was my bum day. I was just so miserable and sick of everything, but, you know, it happens. So, just kind of waiting around for my cycle. You know, what's kind of surprising, I was kind of surprised that I hadn't had my follicles hadn't grown at all, because the night before I was cramping. I mean, I had a lot of cramps. And maybe that's just, because, like, I'm getting the cramps to start my period, because I have cramps, and, like, I had cramps a lot yesterday, too. So maybe that means it'll just come on, you know, the quicker the better, because I get to start again. So, just waiting. I'll do an update, you know, when anything changes, or, you know, when I get the Lupron or whatever. If any of you have ever done this or known somebody that's done it, you know, send me a message or something, because I don't really know the side effects of it or anything, and I'm just kind of curious. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.